Hey guys, so this is my second episode of the whole post-narration thing, and so basically I'm gonna make the journey across the water to the next city, which I can't remember the name of for the life of me. Um, Ton of Pokemon battles here, wild encounters that I've already edited out. So that way my conversation isn't interrupted at all, so that's pretty cool. Um, what else? All the Pokemon you're going to face trying to make it to the next city are water types, so it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you're going to get the occasional Tentacool and like Star. The main Pokemons you're going to face here are Tentacool, Staryu, Shelder, and like evolved forms of those Pokemon. You know what I mean? So like electric attacks will blow you right through this. You'll get right through fine. Grass type, I mean like anything super effective against water, pretty much you'll do quite well. So um, as far as Wi-Fi battling goes, I haven't gotten in one battle yet, so I just like to announce that again. Um, my friend code is on my channel, so check that out. And also, I have a new background designed by Blood Crush, and the reason I elongated the word blood and Blood Crush is because it's spelled with three O's for some reason, and I'm not really sure why, but thank you for that to Blood Crush, and I boxed him because that's what giving me stuff for free gets you, is a box. So, if you want to, if anyone out there wants to like design me an icon, that'd be cool, because mine's actually pretty plain with the Sableye head right now, and it's actually not even mine. Like, I didn't design it or anything like that. I just took it from um, some game. I forget what it's called. So, yeah, if you want to like do that, that'd get you a box too, And I mean, while my channel isn't very popular, I mean, it could be in the future, right? So, whatever. Um, there's like, okay, so the power was out from Saturday all the way till Wednesday. And so in all that time, I wasn't able to do like any recording at all. I already had this episode recorded, but of course the microphone was off. Um, and so I wasn't just going to post a soundless episode. That would have been horrible. That'd be the worst thing ever. So, um, unfortunately, you guys had to wait, but, um, whatever. Nothing I can really do about it. So, don't worry about, like, okay, so if you're playing Soul Silver, don't worry about hitting all the trainers now, because you can always go back and get the ones you missed, especially if you're trying to like get to all the trainers. However, if you are playing Heart Gold, you might want to take the time to go around and make sure you get all the trainers, because you're not going to want to come back here before you go to the Elite Four. Whereas in Soul Silver, you're actually required to come back here for the Elite Four, so it's good to keep that in mind, whatever game you're playing. Soul Silver, you come back here. Heart Gold, you don't. So, or at least you don't until you're ready to catch Lugia, and in Heart Gold that comes much later in the game. So, do what you want with that information. That might be the last. Okay, there's another trainer over here. Okay. I obviously, I realize I haven't done all of them, but yeah. So you may have noticed that Sableye's level is actually higher in this episode than it was at the end of the last episode. But if you were paying real close attention, you would have also noticed that at the beginning of the second to last episode, I think it was the second to last episode, the episode before the last one, okay? That's a better way to put it. His level was actually lower than at the end of the episode before that one. And so that was because after doing the gym, I didn't save and the game froze, and then instead of redoing the gym, I had to, you know, completely forget about it. And so yeah, now Sableye's level is higher, but you guys haven't missed anything, okay? So now as you go up here, Suicune is hiding up here, and he's going to run across the water, because that's how he surfs, apparently. And then this guy's going to be like, whoa, I just saw him. And it's like, you could have stood there for like 10 minutes, and until you actually approach Suicune, he doesn't even show up. But anyways, after you get Suicune to run away, this guy just runs up, and he's like, hey, let's battle, because I almost saw that Suicune. And he pulls out a Haunter, a Drowsy, and an Electrode. Two of his Pokemon are no problem for Sableye whatsoever, because they're both weak to Ghost-type moves. And the last Electrode is pretty weak, pretty frail. So sorry about the long pause. There was a car door slam, and I was thinking that someone was home, but no one's home, so continue recording. I thought there would be an item up here, but I guess not. So now I'm going to make my way down here. And, okay, so now if you remember from if you remember from, okay, that was a long pause. I am really sorry about that. I'm like all over the place. I am so confused. If I remember correctly, I showed the episode with the lighthouse, and I am just going to double check on that because I am completely second guessing myself right now. And, okay, I'm taking a look at my YouTube account right now and just looking for the episode with the lighthouse. But anyways, after I heal my Pokemon, I'm gonna go in here and get the potion thingy, which will allow me to heal the Ampharos at the top of the lighthouse. But I'm not actually gonna go there until okay, yeah, episode 14 was the lighthouse. I just checked. Sorry about the confusion there. Sorry about the long pauses. I'm just like, I'm a little out of it. I haven't been able to record because of the electricity being out, as I explained, and I guess I'm getting like rusty or something. But anyways, so you need to get that potion from that house that I had previously gone into. Now you can also get a Shuckle while you're here. This is the same in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver, and I think it's in Crystal too, but I've never actually done this in Crystal. But this guy gives you a Shuckle. He's like, hey, would you hold on to my Pokemon for me? Because one guy took one of my Pokemon, and to tell you the truth, you don't even have to give it back. You know, if you go up to him again, he'll be like, oh, can I have it back now? And you can be like, yeah, sure. Or you can be like, no. But really, you're doing this guy a service by taking his Pokemon from him. So anyways, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I am going to take on the Cianwood gym. Is it Cianwood? I have no idea. There's absolutely no way of knowing, short of like rewinding and looking at it and re-recording this episode. So I'm just gonna say that it's Cianwood, and if it's not, you can laugh at me. And so yeah, so comment, rate, sub, all that good stuff. PM me for Wi-Fi battles. I want to get into that like soon. So yeah, thanks again.